Good day and welcome to today's interesting lesson on spelling and speaking. Our topic is words with tion or sion and cian or tian at the end. Can you read the lesson objectives with me? One is to state the sounds with spellings sion, tion, cian, tian. Pronounce words based on the spellings. Read sentences on the word studied. Thereafter write a spelling test on the word studied. And you read them again. State the sounds with the spellings sion, tion, and cian, tian. Pronounce words based on the spellings. Read sentences on the word studied. Then write a spelling test on the word studied. Let us start the lesson this way. Pronounce these words and identify the sounds for the underlined letters. If you look at the words, they all have parts that are underlined. Hold them properly and take note of the sounds associated with the underlined parts. Within a minute, I will read them for you. That is in the correct way to decide if you are correct or not. Thank you. Were you correct in your pronunciation of the words? Let us find out here. The first one is called vision. Say vision, vision. This is j, j, j. Not sh. So not vision, but vision. The next is called confusion, 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 not confusion. The next is called mission. Mission instead of mission, mission, mission. The sound is called sh, sh, mission. The last is called optician, optician, optician instead of optician, just optician, optician, optician. There is something you must know here, that the sion and the cian both have the schwa. They contain the sound and wherever you find this sound in a word or in a part of a word, it is automatically weak because it constitutes the unstressed syllable in a word. Take note of that. Thank you. Okay, now you must know that this is sion can be pronounced in two ways. First as jin, jin, jin. Then second as shin, shin, shin. While tion, tian, cian are specifically pronounced shin, shin. What I'm saying here is that sion has two pronunciations. It can be jin, jin. It can be shin, but when you say tian, tion, tian, and cian, they give you shin, shin. There is something you must know here. When you say this being used, as you say it, just listen to it. Shh, 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 shh. It is followed by this, which is called the schwa. The name is the schwa, but it is called and then finally there is the nasal consonant, which is pronounced and that is why it gives us that. If you look at this on the other hand, you see this, which is called sh, 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 sh. And it is followed by this, which is the schwa. How do you call it? And then finally the nasal, which is called as you see it right here. This is the nasal called and the word becomes shin and this becomes jin. And one thing is that you must call them very fast because they constitute the unstressed syllables in the words they are found. Thank you. Wow, it's getting interesting. Can you look at this pronunciation of words with the ion slash sion and cian slash tian at the end? You know what? Here we call them with me. You first will start this side, and if this fails you, you go to the other side. Now the first word is called, can you try it? Confusion. Say confusion. We have pronounced that already, so we can't waste much time on it. Confusion. And the next is called collision. Say collision. Collision instead of collision, just collision. And the next is called discussion. Discussion instead of discussion. A discussion. And we call them again confusion, collision, discussion. That is interesting. Thumbs up. Can you call number 4? Can you try it first? How do you call it? Confession. Confession instead of confession. Confession. The next is called obsession. Say obsession. Obsession. Obsession instead of obsession. And the next is called expression. 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 If you look at this, we want to call it E. It's not called E. When you sound it correctly, it's supposed to be E. So it is still pronounced expression instead of expression. Expression. Thank you. We have recession in number 7. Recession. Followed by television. Television instead of television. 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 And number 9 is vision. Say vision. Can we call them again? Recession, television, vision. Thank you. Number 9. Call it fast. Great. This is called revision. 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 And this is called decision. Decision. Not decision, but decision. Decision. The same thing with this. Don't call it occasion. It doesn't begin with the O. It's pronounced occasion. 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 Because it starts with the schwa, which automatically weakens this. Not O. Not O. But occasion. Call the words again. Revision. Decision. Occasion. Thank you. 12 is called explosion. 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 And 13 is called succession. 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 And 14 is called erosion. Erosion. Erosion, not erosion, but erosion. Just like number 12 is not called explosion, but explosion. Number 13 is called succession. 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 And 14 is called erosion. Erosion instead of erosion. Thank you. 16. Concession. 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 17. Nation. Nation. Nation, not nation, but nation. And then number 18, it is called accommodation. 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 Accommodation instead of accommodation. It's called accommodation. Thank you. Here we have completion. 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 Followed by relation. 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 Then attention. 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 Completion. Relation. Attention. Thank you. 22. Population. 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 23. Suggestion. Suggestion instead of suggestion. Suggestion. 25. Occupation. 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 22. Population. Population. 23. Suggestion. 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 25. Occupation. Occupation. Thank you. 26. Location. location, location, location. 27. Moderation, moderation, moderation. 28. Communication, communication. There's some will say communication, some will say communication, communication. Location, moderation, communication, communication. 29. Optician, optician. 30. Politician, not politician, but politician. 31. Dietitian, dietitian or dietitian, dietitian or dietitian. 29. Optician. 30. Politician. 31. Dietitian or dietitian. 32. Christian, Christian, Christian instead of Christian or Christian, just Christian. Then 33. Martian, Martian, Martian instead of Martian, just Martian. Then 34. Egyptian, Egyptian, Egyptian instead of Egyptian, Egyptian. Christian, Martian, Egyptian. 35 is called Tertian, Tertian instead of Tertian, Tertian, Tertian. Then 36. Physician, physician, physician instead of physician, physician. Then 37. Electrician, 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 electrician instead of electrician. That was called again tertian, related to fever. It's actually related to fever. 36. Physician, physician. And 37. Electrician, electrician instead of electrician. 38 is called magician, magician instead of magician, magician. You can call the non-inflected form magic, but when it becomes an inflected form, it is magician, magician instead of magician. The next is called beautician, beautician, beautician instead of beautician, beautician. Number 40 is called musician, musician. It can be the short form of the U, or it can be U, so musician or musician, musician. 38. Magician. 39. Beautician. 40. Musician or musician. Thank you. We have come to the most interesting part of the lesson, which is reading sentences we have built on the words that are studied on the sounds. Let us look at the words one after the other. There was confusion after the politicians' confession on the television. Now can we read together? 1, 2, go. There was confusion after the politicians' confession on the television. In reading, something goes on. It is called connected speech. You try to connect all the words as if they are just one. Read them as if they are just one, except you see a punctuation. Can we go for the second time? There was confusion after the politicians' confession on the television. Can we go slowly? There was confusion after the politicians' confession on the television. Now, very fast. There was confusion after the politicians' confession on the television. That is interesting. Let us read this second sentence properly. It has TH in 4 places. The first TH is pronounced the, because it is followed by a word that begins with a vowel sound, I. So it is pronounced the Egyptian, the Egyptian. The second TH is pronounced the, because it is followed by a word that starts with the consonant sound, d. The third TH is pronounced the, because it is followed by a word that begins with the consonant f. And the fourth one is pronounced the, the, because it is followed by a word that starts with a vowel sound or. What I'm saying is that if THE comes before a word that starts with a vowel sound, it is pronounced the. But if THE comes before a word that starts with a consonant sound, it is pronounced the. Let us call the words one after the other, then read the sentence. The Egyptian saw, but Americans will call it saw. The dietitian with the physician and the optician. Can we read it? The Egyptian saw the dietitian with the physician and the optician. Can we read it again? The Egyptian saw the dietitian with the physician and the optician. That's great. We are to write a spelling test on the topic, so follow the link provided to write the spelling test. Thank you. This is the link. When you finish, screenshot your answer and submit to me. Thank you.